Hello, my name is Mordred Viking and I'd like to welcome you to episode 85 of this Let's Play Prophecy of Pendor. In the previous episode we worked quite hard on getting increased relations with Lady Maya. We're still not married, but we're bloody well working at it. The other thing we have done is we've started the Knight of the Griffin Order Grand Master quest. So we've repulsed an attack on our keep over here in Anson Lodge. However, the Grand Master unfortunately did fall during that scuffle, and we are now trying to find his murderers, which involves going from town to town, speaking to the travellers, until we get some information on where their headquarters is. In the meantime, well, not in the meantime, while we're going from town to town, we are also trying to find a few other things, namely these. So we are going to do this tournament. This is going to be a horse archery one. I'm going to be dreadful. So I'm going to not throw. I'm going to switch to the club. I'm just going to ride around until more people are dead, and then I'll actually start contributing. Is this all javelin? No, it's horse archers too. And this is Torbus. This is going to be wind riders as well. These never end well for me. Probably the hardest tournament type. But I'm just riding around. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Freddy of Mettenheim, the first one on my team down. I'm sorry, Fred. We're just not made for this type of conflict, you know? This isn't our fight. This isn't how we do things. What are we? We're green, so we can hit stuff that's not green, like you. And you. If I can ever actually catch you. Oh, no, don't shoot me. It's not very nice. We're just going to keep dodging from side to side. Oh, we can hit you. Thwack. Oh, killed someone! I didn't expect them to go down that quickly, I must admit. Alright, who can we go after now? You two, I think. Oh, you're a green. Hi. Yeah, you're trying to stab me with a javelin. Those things aren't very good stabbings. Right, who's next? Come on, let's go. There's someone shooting over here. Here you are. Hello. That was a terrible hit. EDT. What is EDT? Sorry, I was just looking at the little Steam icon that came up there. Come on. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. There's two of us, and there's one of you. I could actually use my throwing weapons at this point just to get a little more experience in them, but it's fine. We won. Victory is ours. Huzzah. Let's do it again. And this time, we have a bow. I hit something! I hit something that's not just a barn door, because usually I can't even hit those. Oh, you're going to try and hit me. It's not very nice. Headshot! Which should really come with the accompanying BOOM! Headshot. I hit him again. Oh, these tournaments are too easy. I mean, horse archery. Pfft. Yikes. No, javelins tend to hurt. It's not fair. Alright, let's actually go and do some smashy smashy. Hi. Okay, they're winning the smashy smashy. I have a bad feeling that it's basically just us now. Yep. Oh no, we've got him as well. Alright, let's go for the side swipe. Wasn't actually expecting to be able to hit you, but I'll take it. Oh, come on. Hit them and kill them. Thank you. Right, that's one down. Alright, alright. Get me off the horse. And I'll take you on. Alright. Don't ride away. That's just rude. Oh, we got the one person, so no. Do we get one or two? Are we still in? We're still in. Huzzah. Is it just you, me? It's you and me. That was a terrible throw. Come on. How am I not hitting him? There we go. Need to do these kind of sharp turns. Aim slightly ahead of him, but my throwing... No, don't shoot me. Is so poor that I'm just not very likely to. I'm trying to get my throwing skill up in the same way that I did with my archery. With my entire, what was it, 33 points in archery now. Yes. See, I got 51 in archery. My archery is fantastic. Don't shoot me. So we always charge on their left side so that they can't shoot. Never done a successful throwing game. It's one weapon that I've just not really used. And there we go, victory is ours. Huzzah! And then there were 8. So I'm going to run through the middle here and hopefully you two aggro each other. You didn't. Why not? Oh great, this is going to just take forever. Aggro each other, not me. Thank you. I'm just going to hide over here. Till one of you dies. No, he's having a throw at me for some reason. Thankfully, not very accurately. And you seem to be stuck on a wall, so I'm going to do a charge. Go, 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 go. Terrible. Oh, I don't actually have a shield. I was trying to block earlier and I don't actually have a shield to do that with. So dodging from side to side because I'm on his shooty side. Which isn't really doing me much good. I have to say the javelins are actually a bit more scary because they do more damage. Alright, that's you down. Right into the... thank you. No, don't ride away. Thank you. Next. And there were 4. Yeah, you and me, we're just going to do this the old-fashioned smashy smashy way. And by smashy smashy I mean I'm going to kill your horse. Actually, it's not a bad call to use this while charging. It is after all a spear, so I'll get the speed bonuses. You just need to be sure you can actually get the hit in. Not like that. No. Yeah, unfortunately for you, I actually hit faster than you can reload your bow. Draw your bow. It's not really reloading a bow, is it? Ah, that was terrible. Alright. You're stopped. Charging with spear. And I miss. Naturally. Screw this. I'm taking the horse with me because I'm so annoyed. Okay, and then the final, which is usually a bit easier. Because all I'm going to do is take the horse out. No, don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Stop it. Stop it. Ow. That's right, run into the side. I wonder how tournaments in Bannerlord will be. I wonder if they will have fixed this just riding into the edges of the arena like they do. Okay, and we've got the 20k. Still no items though. And there was a feast. Oh yeah, apparently I can dedicate the victory to one of the ladies here. If I want to, like, improve relation. Where are the women? Except Ursula, you don't count. Really? You brought none of your daughters or wives with you? That's just harsh. Are they upstairs? Aha! Malik being a bit of a cheeky person. You'll do. Hi. Bye. It's all I... No, wait. Who's the Lord here? Caden. Was Caden here? I don't remember seeing Caden. Kevin... There he is. Hi, can I get relations for being at your feast? Thank you. I have sufficient food. Don't need all that salt. Oh, I miss using pole hammers. I really rate them. Okay, next up, we are going to Naltar. Onwards. Count Gustav has been indicted for treason. Donovan leveled up. Marvellous. Skills. Charisma. Trainer's done. Pathfinding, probably. Because you already have maximum leadership. And you are training in crossbows. I would kind of like to get the custom knighthood order before we actually start releasing these guys as lords. I don't know whether that's going to be feasible though, because I need another Qualis gem. See, if I ever got this bandit thing, I might actually spend it on that. I just need to get a second castle, which I can definitely hold for myself. You don't get the taxation problems until, I think, 3 holdings? Yeah, there was nothing here. Wait. Need to be a bit more careful about that. No travellers. That's what I'm actually looking for, travellers, so I need to find them. Okay, Ishcommon, you're next. And once we're king, we might be able to start going after some more of the personality spawns, which I haven't really done yet. Yeah, we're at peace with everyone now, aren't we? That's somewhat irritating. Sellsword, Jaren Longshanks. Aha! Here we go. For a few coins, risking good health here, so don't ask. Now listen. Really? It's really? Cousin happened to travel near Anson Lodge. Are you just saying that because that's where the Grandmaster killing thing went? If it really is near Anson Lodge, then that's going to help significantly. Do we actually have to go up there, or does it just appear somewhere? Oh, it's so long since I actually did this. I don't even remember where my previous one was. I think it was like out here somewhere. Alright, so I'm going to guess that we need to go towards Anson Lodge then. Let's go. How's food supply? Acceptable. Oh, we have some training. Do we have a thing to see what's her face? No. Actually, what does this now say? Check out Anson Lodge for snake cults. Okay. So you are literally going to be right next to my actual headquarters. What are you? That is a lot of ebony gauntlets. Following the clandestine patrol. Whose is that then? Silver Mists. Oh, it's the gauntlets chasing the Silver Mists. Why are we not surprised? That is totally legit. There's only one actual gauntlet. He's leading along these other 121 guys in his personal vendetta to hunt down this 7-man squad of Silver Mists. See, there's little stories that you can make up while playing this game that just make it so worthwhile. What kind of need for vengeance would you have? Like, I'm going to keep raising men just to kill these guys. Brr. All of my comrades have died. It's just me. I must continue the legacy. Ooh, Freddy leveled. Tell me of your skills. You charismatic person, you. He's actually got 21 charisma and 7 leadership. His army's going to be significant. A lot of Mettenheim people, hopefully. And then Diev, who is not going to be a lord. I think you're just going to be one of my fighters, so I'll keep on increasing that. Power draw is already maximized, so I think I'm going to increase your iron flesh. Yeah. make you a bit tougher. And we have some level ups to do. Marvellous. Onwards. Oh, and we have payment, 7,000. Ouch. 14,000 in wages at Anson. See, my own party is quite cheap in comparison, though Anson Lodge itself is actually earning a fair amount of money now. That's because of all the buildings I've been doing here. I wonder if that Feardsvane group is still about. Okay, so we are patrolling around Anson Lodge to see if we can find the Snake Cult place. In fact, I'm going to drop off some of my more trained troops, like these berserkers. You know what? I'm going to grab a whole bunch of armoured axemen while I do this, and hopefully get a few more Huskarls just while we're training. So, who else can we drop off? Oh, we might actually be at our limit for you. So we'll just take a bunch more knights. That's fine. And we can get rid of you, and then grab 5 of you as well. Marvellous! And I'm going to fire you, I think, so I don't particularly want to drag around cavalry. Do I have any bladesmen? I thought I had a couple of bladesmen by now. Apparently not. And the sappers can go. Which will allow me to take 2 more of you. You still build? 1 more day. Okay. Then I need to start doing the prospecting, I believe. Food supplies, acceptable. Alright. I think we're going to do search pattern, squiggly line. Because he did not have search patterns in his games. Way too early. Nothing official like that. 1 of each. Huskarls. Yay! I'm not seeing any snake cults here. Oh, there's Mettenheim. Hi, Mettenheim. So you did survive. It's good to see. And there is the market. Alright, so we are going to manage this castle. No, we're not. We're going to the... How does this work again? Is it you who knows what the... Oh, right, yeah, heretics. I'm always up for the justice and good stuff. Determines that he is a heretic and is executed. Fine. And decrease my relations to the Dawn. I don't really care. Okay, so do that one because I want more troops. General report. Mineral value is 20, which I think is actually quite low. So if we prospect, then that will go up. I don't actually know what the maximum is, though. It's always a very quick thing because you basically keep prospecting until you find a good mineral value, then you build a mine. And that can sometimes have a very dramatic increase on the amount of money you make, actually. Aha! Alright then, Maya, I'm on my way. There's the bladesman I was wondering about. More Huskarls, yeah, we're getting a decent... Oh wow, we're actually kind of low on morale, though. What to do about that? I need a fight, but we're not at war with anyone. I guess I could just go into the town and then... Oh no, I have no space for you. I need someone useless I can just fire. You, of course. See, if you'd gone, I wouldn't have had a problem. What is my right to rule now? Out of interest? That's the wrong option. My right to rule is now 42. Yeah, that's very comfortable. So now I'm just waiting for Sarah and Leslie, really. I mean, obviously I'd like this marriage to be done first. And it was mentioned in the comments that I can just speak to her father and say, yo, I want to get married. I'm pretty sure I checked for that option before and it wasn't there. I could, however, be wrong. Right, we're now at 16. Oh, man. I'm just going to try this to see what happens. Chance of success, 0. Chance of losing a relation point, 100. Never mind. Alright, sorry, but you're taking too long, so I'm going straight to Daddy. This is political marriage after all. Where is Red Sword? Let's speak to Dude Bro who's here and say, yo, where is Red Sword?
Dear friend, what a seldom honor to be in your presence.
Yeah, see, that's a nicer way of greeting people than saying I want to kill you or whatever it was that Red Sword said the first time. That was really funny. Like, I really, really hate you, but I think you should talk to my daughter type thing. It's like, what? Ask you, location, Red Sword, Oda-san. Righto. Food supply. Ooh, we are very nearly out of food. In fact, that might be one of the reasons our morale is so low, is because we have a very poor selection of foods. Because food, you will see that there is a plus to party morale. If you have a good selection of different foods, then it actually improves your morale quite dramatically, actually. So we're going to spend a bit on doing that. We are down to 50 grand, though. It's a little bit uncomfortable. But once we're at war, we'll start bringing in more money. Oda-san. Where is Oda-san? Where on earth have you gone? Oh, you're down there. You're just patrolling your lands, then. Who's that? Red Sword. Hi. That one. Nope. Don't think it's this one. No, it's not that one. Nope, it's not that. No, apparently speaking to the father, you can't. You have to have got the consent of the daughter before you speak to the father, I think. I'm fairly sure about that. Otherwise it would have been an option there. And my morale has sunk down to average, so we're going to get rid of a couple of these troops. Who are you fighting? Gauntlets are fighting highwaymen. You know what, I'm going to help you. Mettenheim's over there. Hi, Mettenheim. So, dismount. Charge. Gauntlets are definitely one of my favourite knighthood orders. Hardcore infantry with crossbows, what's not to like? And the hammers, of course, use pole arms. Or pole hammers, rather. Although I admit their equipment is not quite optimised for killing Noldor, which is one of the kind of little oddities about that particular order. So if we had to rewrite them, I probably would as some kind of cavalry to chase down their archers. But then they're made to fight in forests, which is one of the reasons they're not mounted. Because in forests, being mounted tends to suck, and that's why they have such good shield skill, which they do. Yes, it was quite fortunate, I'm sure. I have no space for that refugee, you can have them. Oh, I forgot to actually check for stuff. Are you going to fight someone useful for me? 381, I think you actually gain troops again. Manage the garrison. We are going to send you in, and you, and you. And you've still not leveled up. How long have you been in my party now? Feels like a while. Alright, I'll drop you off. I may even fire you. No, I'll keep you. I want to know how good conquistadors are. Men at arms, retainer. Could put the retainers away, but I kind of like having this free source of troops. I'm up to 21 knights already. In fact, I have 26, which is good. And the Mettenheims I'm keeping because I'm trying to train them up, so I kind of have to keep them. But who can I go after? What armies are there? Maybe it's time to go after a personality spawn. Mismount in 3 Jatu armies. Shalavan, I don't know how you say it. Eldarian, Ithilrander. See, I always kind of said these names in my mind, and I kind of know how they meant to sound in my head, but when I actually say them out loud, I'm like, that's completely wrong. Kingdom of Pendor, long forgotten. No, it's not. It's got the rising hope of Klaus. Honest. Heretics are fading. Yeah, see, heretics are hard to find sometimes. Jatu are invincible. I'd like to go after a Jatu army, but I do not have the force limit right now to do that. So maybe I'm just going to chase around after the Mettenheim troops, if I can find them again, to see if I can get some skill up that way, and just keep on sending these guys home as and when they promote. I can, of course, also go into Javik's home, go into the tavern, and then use that to raise morale. Though that does tend to get somewhat expensive. Yes, I know Barclay troops are very good in a siege, but I'm going to leave them for now. This one. Yeah, it costs a lot is the problem. But it goes from average to above average. I do need to be somewhat careful because I don't know how happy my companions are. Because we don't have the full party, and if you don't have the full party there, then you don't have the good ones negating the bad, if you know what I mean. Like, one of the reasons Jocelyn was getting so upset was because I didn't have someone in the party. I don't remember who though. Speaking of parties, where on earth is Roland? He was in Marliones, wasn't he? So we should probably go over to Marliones and see if we can find him. If he's still there. Now that we're at peace with Sarleone, and then we can send him off to do right to rule as well. Though he would be one of the first lords I'd like to promote, but I'd kind of like to form Pendor and then maybe go straight into a second castle. Gauntlets are fighting again. What Mist Mountain's doing this far south? Oh wow, what happened there? Oh, Kennet Castle just lost to Ravenstern. Ravenstern, Feartvain, truce has expired. Good. Tavern, are you here, Roland? No. Probably not. Great Han. What do you have for me? Hidden chest in rain? Yes, I'll take it. 200. And I'm looking for Roland. Where is he? Cinderfall. That's pretty close. Let's go to Cinderfall. Oh, and I need to find the sodding Snake Cult place too. Oh, report back to... Oh, I have to report back. See, that's why you should read those quest things rather than just say, it mentioned Anton Lodge, therefore it means look around Anton Lodge, which it totally didn't. That's a big fight going on there. And there. Well, that one's not as big. That's like 700 versus 70. It's a bit unfair, Sarleone. Yay, Leslie, you're back. That means it's only Sorrows away now. Yeah, I'm here. Hi. What do you need?
Well made indeed.
Knights of the Dawn demand I erect a shrine to Astrea. I wrote these. Because one of the rumours is that the Knights of Dawn burnt down a temple. No, sorry, burnt down a village for having the statue to Astrea being a couple of degrees off, facing the rising sun. So they burnt it as heretics, even though they had actually just built a shrine there. So I thought, now you have the opportunity to do the same. And yes, some of these can be bad. Okay, and the other thing was I need to speak to you. Hi. Aha! A hidden stronghold near Anson Lodge. Crap. Alright, you lot can go. I wish I knew this was coming, I would have made more space. Man, there's 80 of them. I mean, retainers aren't that great, but still, 80. 80. Man. Huh. I just spent a whole bunch of time training up the Armoured Axeman. 36 and 45, so technically retainers are better than Armoured Axemen. We'll get rid of a couple. Definitely hire you. Oh, that was all. No, it wasn't. 12 more. Alright. 2 more. So many axemen. Oh, we had to lose 81 axemen. Man, I wish I knew that they were going to give me troops after that. Ah, oh well. Not complaining that I'm getting free troops, of course. Free troops are awesome, but using up so many of my troop slots. Right next door, are you freaking kidding me? And you can put a garrison there, can't you? So if I did ever lose Anton Lodge, just run over to the stronghold, grab another army, and then run back in. Well, that's going to be something for the next episode. Really? Right next door? Like, you couldn't have got any closer than that, probably. That is ridiculous. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe if you are enjoying this series. Yeah, it helps out. It really does tremendously help out with the likes and subscribes, so please do keep them coming. I hope you'll join me for the next one, where we will most likely go and take these guys on. It's going to be a hard fight. 1,000 men. That's going to be really tough with my 500. No, it's more than that. What is my battle size? 500. And I can only take 180, and apparently if you withdraw, then you lose. So I may not want to do that immediately. I may actually want to wait until I'm the king, and then go after the stronghold. Although the armsmen and followers are kind of a non-factor. Except for all the crossbow bolts they shoot out. And it is a siege. We'll see. Anyway, I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.